Hey everyone, welcome back to Ash's Survival World, something 40 something episode, I forget, whatever, doesn't really matter. You know what does matter though? I've been doing a bunch of work. Technically off camera now, it was on camera, but I actually scrapped a whole video because it was simply moving storage over into another area, and I didn't really want to show that, so yeah, that's probably why this series has been a bit on hold. Because I was doing some quote-unquote off-camera projects. Yeah, just off-camera, okay? Just, let's roll with it. So yeah, these off-camera projects was getting everything sorted in shulker boxes. No, this is not everything. There's actually probably a little over 2.5 ender chests full of shulker boxes, so I have quite a few things. Well, if you factor in all the bulk items, it's more like 5 double chests of shulker boxes, but... we're just gonna ignore that. Oh wait, I need to put the bed in here. Well, I'll keep it there. So yeah, there's a lot going down, and a lot more is going to go down in this episode. I feel bad that I've put this series on hold, so I want to do some crazy stuff in this video. I want to get a lot of progress done, and especially in this medieval city area, potentially even the castle. Ooh, I got some ideas. But I need to talk to you guys something real quick first. So firstly, can you hear that? No, you can't hear anything. And that's because game sounds are not really working. That's because my headphones are broken. The cable broke, so that's not very good. And apparently I don't have desktop audio on my computer. It just doesn't have any audio coming from it, so whatever. We don't have game sounds for now. I guess it's not too huge of a deal. And the second thing, guys, this world will probably get a reset in Minecraft 1.17 on that update. Simply because, I don't know, the terrain, it's not getting as fun anymore. In the 1.17 update, the terrain is just getting a crazy overhaul. Like, have you seen the mountains? I hope you have, because it's awesome. Now, before we do any building here, which is going to be the first task, probably, I don't know, might get a little sidetracked, but I gotta show you guys the ender chest shulker box thing, definitely inspired by Etho. I just want to show you guys it, because it does look quite cool. So, check it out, uh-oh. Okay, ignore that. You didn't see any shulker boxes. Let's go down here. This is where I have the little area. So I was thinking I'd build it here, but then there's a couple problems right out. Where is it? I don't actually know where I'm trying to go, but there's like this small little area that I intended to build something in, and I don't really want to obstruct that idea, so yeah, we're not going to build it there, and I built it down here, behind this house, where a garden's supposed to be, I guess. Here. This is what we got. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. As you can tell, we've got all of our items lined up here. So we got sandstone. Dude, that's not very nice. Where was I? Yeah, we got leaves, we got sandstone, we got all these items, and it's very sorted. And then you got this. Oh, yeah. I'm going to be bringing these actually to the medieval city, because I want to be using some of these blocks. Not purple. I don't think I'll be using that, but you know, all these other blocks we're definitely going to be using. You know what, I'm calling it right now, we're not going to use sandstone. There we go. Now we got our shulker boxes, and I think we're good to go, ready to go build some stuff in the medieval city. I got all my materials. It took a long time to organize this. Took a long time, but we have everything, even more shulker boxes. Let's go get to work. So everybody, here we go with the city. Yeah, I decided to build around here because it feels like the most incomplete area in the world, at least for me. And I've been working on it for so long, I really want to get a bunch of it done. So I actually just wanted to hear your guys' opinion on me resetting this world in 1.17. Well, not really resetting, I mean, it'll still be here, but, you know, like, starting in fresh. You know, starting a new world. What do you guys think of that? Because I know this world has been going on for, I think, almost 2 years, actually, which is crazy to say, but yeah, that is a while, and I just want to get your guys' input on that. Anyways, let's take our attention towards the build here, which is just a simple building right at the start of the entrance of the city, and I actually ended up spending hours on this. It's incredibly simple, but it took a long time for some reason. I don't know, but I like the outcome of it. You'll see me breaking and placing blocks, and I think that's all part of the building process. It's pretty common nowadays that people build in creative and then build their builds under survival, but to me that takes a little bit away from the building process. You still build, but it doesn't feel survival. I've ranted about this before, but I'm gonna keep saying it because honestly it's way more fun to build in survival instead of taking something from creative and then putting it onto survival. Just saying, I think it's a lot more fun that way. But I'll see you guys at the end of the time lapse. So, we have done some building, and yes, do you hear that? There are game sounds now. That's very exciting. And I know it's been a couple minutes for you, but it has been weeks without these beautiful game sounds for me, and it feels good to have them back. Now, if this zombie could stop interrupting me, I've got a building to show. We've got this building now built up. Wait, did we do any other buildings? Yes, we did. We built this one over here. So we got 2 buildings done. That is something pretty awesome. Now they're outbuilding the city. I've definitely noticed something I've been missing. Ooh, and it's rough. I noticed I've been missing a lot of that like medieval style house like depth. You know, we've got depth around the city. We've got like this indenting in one, and you know, we've got like little overhangs. We've got so much going on. That's great, but really we're missing that part of the build that kind of like comes out. We're missing bigger roadways. Like a cart can't fit through here. A big cart couldn't fit through here. And I've just been noticing things like that just really make me not so happy with this place. And unfortunately, guys, I cannot fix this. This is something way too big to just add on more layers. This right here. This house is what I'm talking about. I really like what we've got going here. So, what am I getting at? We have to blow up this place and build some new, bigger houses. I really want to try and develop this style more, because look, we got a lot of space down this way. Don't forget, there's so much more we can do. We can have one area that's a little off, maybe it shows a bit of development, but I want to really get the other sides right. I'm rusty on the medieval style. Ooh, we got this big area over here too. So much potential. Ah yes, so I want to blow it up. Do I have any TNT? No, I don't. I was kind of hoping it would be all convenient I'd have the TNT, but I don't. So I'm hoping a stack of TNT is good enough. I think it will be. TNT's pretty strong, I'd say. And the build area we've got is relatively small. It was just 1 episode of work. Sounds kind of weird. I'm like blowing up a whole episodes of work. Huh. Up here, let's do that one. Okay, please don't die here. Well, that was okay, here we actually go. Ready? This is gonna be a big boom. Ready? Ooh! Oh baby! Oh yeah! Ooh, that was really good. Oh yeah. Hey buddy, what you doing here? I would like to ask you to leave. Oh my gosh, what is that? Well, I think I found it. No? I didn't? Oh my gosh, they're so loud. Where are they? Jeez, I'm out. They are so loud. Wow. I can't catch a break, can I? Nope, I cannot. So far, that is 2 creepers in this area, blowing up some difficult builds to rebuild, might I add. Why? Why this area? Why of all areas this area? Well, I'll have to clean up the rest later, but you know what we gotta do? We have some blowing up to do, and I've got just a mechanism over here, all prepared. Oh, yeah, look at this redstone. Whew, guys, get ready. All I need is a button. Hold on. I don't have one. Never mind, I had redstone torches in my inventory. Okay, let's just break that out. Get ready. Okay, hold on. 3, 2, 1. Oh, baby, here we go. I want to step back actually a little bit. This is so cool. Wait, that didn't trigger. Oh no. Okay, hold on. Just needs a little bit of. Okay, please get up there. And I guess I need to blow up this one too. Beautiful. That was so good. And this one, bit of a problem. Okay, there we go. Now, no. Well, anyways, as you can see, this place is a little bit of a mess now. So maybe I need to do a little bit of cleanup now. There's some floating blocks, like right there, like, you know, an entire roof that's floating. 2 roofs. Got some floating leaves. What else do we got? Floating TNT. Man, there's a lot of floating things here. I guess I should get cleaned up real quick. That really opens up things now, does it? Oh, yes. That looks beautiful. Okay, there's a few things. A little bit, not looking so good. There's a couple holes, and okay, there's a lot of holes, but we're gonna do something about that to fix this. Now, initially when I built this, I was not really thinking very realistically, but now, you know, it's a year later. Oh my gosh, these guys are still here? Where are they? Hold on, just real quick, we gotta find this. It's gotta be like right down here. Come on. Where are they? Hello? Where are you? I don't even know where they are. I can't even handle this. Where are they? That is much better. Where was I? Oh, right. We're gonna be doing some terraforming around here because I feel that now that I'm thinking about this more realistically, the road has gotta be bigger. And houses right next to these mountains, I don't know if that's very realistic. I'd love to have houses here, but it's either houses and have them very cramped and stuff, or have no houses and make it feel very open, which is definitely the better option in my opinion. So yeah, we need to extend these little cliffs. Little cliffs, yeah, this is totally a little cliff, right? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. No, we need to extend it out. Probably to like here or so. I don't know. And there's a lot of flat space up top there. We can do some cool. There's a lot of cool stuff we can do. Kind of what I'm saying. We sort of have to do some terraforming to really get anywhere. Yeah. So I guess it's time. That's my cue to start placing some stone. All right, everybody, check this out. Oh, well, that was kind of a weird angle, but I have built all the stone up here and terraformed it, and it looks very, very nice now. I like the Y variation we got here. You know, it kind of slopes up over there, goes up a little bit there. We got this, you know, other bit. I don't know. I'm thinking we can build like a sort of mini castle down here, kind of like a mansion, but like, I don't know, maybe the royal people from up there, they're like, I want to go in the city today. And so they have this nice, safe mansion up on this top area. I think that would be pretty cool, and they get to oversee the city, both sides of it. That would be awesome, I think. But let me show you guys down here. We have this little archway. What do you think of this? It's a little thin right there, but I don't know. I think it's okay. It looks a little bit more manicured that way, and yeah, I mean, it kind of fits. Again, it's like that thing I was saying earlier, what the heck? It's like that thing I was saying earlier where carts, you know, medieval carts, they probably don't really fit in this place. Like this is a bit tight here. There's definitely some big carts out there, and this city, it's not super realistic, but I think that's okay. I'm not too fussed about it being so realistic. I'm more about it, does it look cool? Yes, it does look quite cool in my opinion, so I'm happy. Now, remember all these sounds here? Oh yeah, I had to turn down hostile mobs sounds. They were pretty bad, but it's all my villagers. Yeah, they died. I discovered that earlier, and I don't know how we're gonna deal with that. Like, that's pretty sad. They're all holding chicken eggs or rotten flesh, so they're not gonna despawn. But man, I don't even know how a zombie got in there. Like, jeez. So what's next on the agenda? Well, okay, I just walked right past it. These things, you know, these banner things. This was holding on to another house there. I think eventually it'll hold on to the mansion, the other end. But we can go around and add a few more of these. I think they're a really nice touch, like especially like right here. You know, you see the mountains, that's nice up there, but I also want some of those little banner thingies, whatever you want to call them around here. I think breaking up the skyline is definitely going to be important, especially, yeah, like right here. Look at this, open sky. I don't want too much open sky. And there's some unfinished areas like up here. We got this area, and I'm thinking we'll just do a typical little castle tower design like from up there. Oftentimes what I do is I go around and I don't worry about it being odd or evens. Look at this. We can just skip one every time, even though it'll be a little uneven at points. It'll all look the same from down below. It won't look all weird and jumbled, I guess. So we're going to put in a very basic design, and we'll get a little more intricate with it. So let's see, we'll just, I don't know, build some crenellations like this. Like I said, very simple, and this should work out wonders. Stair, there we go. All right, let's take a look. Boom. Yeah, that looks fine. That totally looks normal, looks fine. I think it needs a couple windows, but yeah, that's perfect. That's all I really need. And yeah, now let's add a couple banners. Where's my wool? Wool? Hello? Wool? Oh, there it is. So with this, there's really no rhyme or reason. It's just intended to look like a messy wob of like cloth, I guess. So, I probably want it to connect one from here. Yeah, one from, okay, Elytra skills. One from here to here, and I think that'll be pretty good. We kind of just vary it up like this, and we don't have to connect all the fences because the wool kind of does that for us. Let's see, like, maybe over here. Yeah, and taking a peek back down here, yeah, that totally looks fine. And then once you're down here, you know, you make a couple improvements. It's like, oh, maybe, what am I thinking? I think there should be one little wool. Elytra skill. Boom. One little wool like right there. Where was it? There. And now it should look all fine. So we come down here, and yeah, that looks a little messy, but I think it blends in just nice enough that, you know, it's whatever. It doesn't really make too big of a deal. Okay, so Ash got a little carried away as per usual, and ooh, I built a couple more of these. Look at this one right here, and look at this one. Ooh, you know, they add just this small little bit of detail that I do really like. Maybe we need something up here. I don't know what, but something might need to occupy this like dead space right up here. Or maybe not, I don't know. Maybe it's just fine like that. But nonetheless, I've added some things, fixed these carts that were previously blown up. And I don't know, what do you guys think of this little thing right here? Where we have something hanging up like cargo. I feel like we needed to fill the space somehow here. And that does do the trick. You know, we got like this really rich person here right in the front of the city. You know, they got a big old window. Look at this. Big old window right as you walk in. They gotta be rich to have that. So, you know, they got their supplies, their extra supplies hanging up there. That's kind of the thought process there. So what is next actually for our little medieval city? And, you know, there's still plenty of more details to do, but I definitely want to get started on the mansion. Or was I calling it a mansion? Like a mini fortress, I think I was calling it. I definitely want to get started on that. But unfortunately, I don't think I'll be able to get to much building on it, because these things, they take time. That castle took, actually, you know, it was kind of fast, to be honest. Did it in a few months, I think. So that's pretty good pace for a castle, I'd say. But we gotta build a mini one right here. Or like a mansion of some kind. I don't want to make it like a carbon copy. You know, we have stone everywhere. We have the prismy roofs. No. It's gonna have its own unique aspects, but still resemble that in some way. Now, how I usually like to go about planning is, well, sometimes I don't even plan. Sometimes I'm like that, and I'm just like, all right, build. Here we go. But this time, I'm gonna take it slow, and I usually do. But those, you know, there's a couple exceptions. Anyways, like what I like to do is take small shapes that we just lay on the ground here, and then after we have these small shapes, this is not going to stay, by the way, we can combine them. We can think of little hallways, we can think of towers that might be attached to said building. Okay, this is really bad. What am I thinking? point is, I just want to get some blocks on the ground, and then we'll start bringing it up. We'll figure out the like actual shape of it. This is kind of just the bare bones of it, you know, the foundations. So I was thinking we could do one building here, but you know, as I was building the shape, I also thought, man, this terrain does not go out far enough for what I want to do. I don't want to slack out on these buildings. This is supposed to be a big, nice mansion. You know, we don't want to do it not good. Okay, check it out, everybody. I've made these shapes, and now they're a little bit more three-dimensional here. And these are very vague. Once again, there could be towers, there could be windows, there's lots of things that could happen to these shapes. This is just the really, really basic outline. All the other cool stuff comes later. So check it out, it's a pretty big area, you know, we've got a lot of space and we still have something to do up there, which I'll explain in a second. But, you know, we got one little outcropping here. I'm thinking this might be some sort of, I don't know, church or something like that, some big stone structure there. And then this is kind of the more luxurious home kind of thing. I don't know if I said this, but basically this is a place where the people from up there, the royal fancy people, they want to come down to the city, and this is where they'd stay. So, you know, they'd have their big, I don't know, maybe it's a church, maybe it's not, but that's what this is going to be, a big stone thing. And then over here, this is where all the nice luxurious house is happening, right? And so I'm just thinking, you know, big castle on top, totally untouched, very rich. They're gonna have a very nice, rich place down here where they're gonna be stockpiling food. They're just gonna be hoarding everything and living their best life. So now, right next to the roof of this house, you know, maybe we'll have a tower connecting to it or something like that. But I want to build a ruined fortress, as clearly stated by this beautiful birch sign. Okay, well, we've got some intruders. We'll deal with those in a second. But I think a ruined fortress would be really cool to kind of expand more of the story in this place. They used to live on this little spot, and then it got raided, and then they built up there. I don't know. I think this is the best plan of action we can take here, and it's very protected of being up there, and then we'll have like some sort of gate back in that area, so it's going to be a very protected central area, which kind of just makes sense. And we may even have to take back this mountain a little bit. Unfortunate, but it may have to happen. Anyways, that is going to have to do it. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed me talking a little more about how I do some building here. I feel like it's important to do that every so often. Maybe you guys like that, maybe you don't, I don't know. But I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun explaining it to you because it kind of helps me. From my experience speaking out loud, it kind of helps the brain like work better. Don't ask me why it does that, but hey, it helped. And oh, we need to fix this. Anyways, hopefully we can finish up that in the next episode. Don't know how far we'll get, but I think I want to get working on that. But until next time, I will see you guys later. Goodbye.